It's called the Poetry Slam, which is also an art by and for the community. And tonight we've got Linds Sanders, a slam poet with a national reputation as well as a reputation in Montana. She runs a free monthly poetry club at Zootown Arts Community Center. And please join me in welcoming Linds Sanders.
I can feel it. That comforting vibration digging into my veins, displacing pain into my collarbone, kneecap, base of my brain, going deeper than the dermis, like it knows where my soul lives, holds it in a bright color kiss. Romeo and Juliet never felt love like this. Surgical plastic ink, permanence. But you don't see it as love for my skin, no, to you. This is desecration, multicolored mutilation, pigment obliteration. Hard-headed with skepticism that weighs like 50 years of old ideals. I've heard your pickup lines one too many times. Said when my tainted pink don't fit your mold. You'll regret that when you're old. And suddenly, your saggy skin looks younger, because that mentality is so amateur. To you, a tattoo is as morally awry as your one-line robotic reply, muttered when my sock hits my ankle or my shirt don't cover my shoulder. You'll regret that when you're older. But will I? Will I regret finding what my heart so passionately beats for? I need it in my core. Will I regret finding beauty in my skin? Not like it wasn't there to begin. It just needed a prick and pin to bleed the colors I've always held within. Will I regret art that stays? Unlike money, catchphrases, school days, and her brown eyes, this remains pastime to wrap me in a tight embrace, race me away just to be the first to say, this is your body. Love it completely. I'm unique, like the aquatic, swimming across my back, carry her name always like a knick-knack, scrolled across my foot in black and blue and green, almost written with my eyes saline, reminding me to dream and be cautious of Venus flytraps. These are a map of my days, a record of my ways, grow like a sunflower, sting like a jellyfish. I'm dancing circles around your swings. And miss, oh how I wish you could read her four-letter name. But you're wound like a Southern Baptist with four words you're just waiting to hiss. You will regret that. Or will you? Will you regret being strapped in your social confines so tightly you could never search and find that one designed to recognize yourself in with such unwavering determination bubbling over the rim? Will you regret not setting yourself apart from the dimes and dozens now drawing circles on your knee with a fountain pen, wishing you could be just like them, who you condemned for knowing their own heart enough to mark it with needle, gun, and art? Still you go flicking your tongue at me, licking at my purples and greens, and will be all wrinkly when you're old. And I can't blame your Sunday bonnet comment. You've just seen too many lower back sentiments, met too many want it when I turn 18 mentalities, testosterone-ridden men needing affirmation, a generation of tribal butterflies taking flight from J-strings, Filipino rite of passage tattoos wasted on uneducated youth, centuries of healing from Neolithic days becomes cliche. Buy your arm displayed at 50-cent machine at Safeway. 2 quarters, and they forget the 2 centuries it took to cultivate those gang-affiliated, socially hated, military-faded, deceased dedicated, Chinese translated, culturally recreated tattoos of the ages. When I am old, I will regret many things. But when I'm taking a bath, watching my world spin away down the drain, I'll retrace the colors I put away for a rainy day. And under the new wrinkles and joint pains, I'll recognize this disfigured body to be me.